Do not be transformed by the way of this world. And what that means plainly is there's a way that the world speaks to one another. There's a way that people do things in the world. There is a sneaky, manipulating, no rules, make up your own rules, a loud, boisterous way that the world handles each other. They all know the code, and everybody in the world knows a certain code when it comes to God. Because most of the people that you see famous and stuff, they were raised in church. They were raised with a understanding of God, so they know code. But I also want you to realize that when God says you are no part of the world, just as I am no part of the world, right? When Jesus says that, you got to understand that you will be confused, you will be frustrated because you don't code switch. You don't play the games of the world. You don't handle situations the way of the world. You're not boisterous. You don't even speak the way of the world. You're completely set apart, and that is perfectly fine. I know that may be frustrating with a lot of people because it's like, well, where do you fit in? And you don't. We're not made to fit into this world. We see how the world handles things, and how down the rabbit hole that it really is, how confusing, manipulating, how harsh and brutal and angry and scary it is that they live in this cycle of confusion and immoral and just lustful and comfort mindset. And it's sad, and really saddens your mindset, because you really look at how God views what's going on down here. It really is a lot. It really is a spiritual war on a level that you can't comprehend if you don't have discernment and wisdom. So I just want to give you comfort that if you are feeling, you know, alienated, you are feeling saddened, that is okay. That is God giving you a remnant of what he goes through. You know what I mean? What he has to deal with on a daily basis. And when we become more like God and more God minded, we start to view things the way God views things. And sometimes it's hard to have balance. And I would encourage you to pray. I encourage you to continue to put forth a effort of drawing close to God so he can help you through this season in your life.